It's your girl, Frazier Sherry, and you know me. If I can't have one, then I won't bring two, because I don't want three. My body's killing me. Okay, period. Ooh. Ooh, don't look at my stand in my shirt. The shirt clean. That's probably why my body's so weak, too, because I worked out, and I recorded it, too, y'all. I'm going to put a clip in the video. I was literally working, okay? Them stairs at Planet Fitness, love. Anyhow, what are we? Too blessed to be stressed, period. I gotta upload my other video, but right now in the cold water in the corner, y'all wanna see him? Cause he definitely all over my face. Something hurt right here. Look at like I'm breaking out. It's not that over here, it's just over there anyway. Yeah, Sugar came bold. She came with her low cut. I'm trying to get waves, so. But I'm feeling sexy. Looking sexy. This video is going to be a cooking vlog. Cause I'm about to make me some good, okay? Now, I don't know if my auntie and my cousin gonna eat it. It's too many carbs. But, your girl, she gonna smash. Okay? Period. And, yeah. So, should we make this a tea video too? Like, spill some tea? Because I'm thinking it's about to be messy. Boo. What's today? Thursday? Talkie Thursday? That don't even, what? Now I'm just trying to make some shit up. That don't even. Talk shit Thursday. Let's just call it that. TST is TST, boo. And if you ain't ready for the tea, then you can't come sit with me. I like that. I'm glad I recorded it because I'm not going to remember that by heart.
We do not care.
It's TST, and if you can't take the tea, then you can't come sit with me. That was not what I said. See, that's why I'm glad I recorded it so I can run it back and see which one I like better. But so, in the, what is this, cheetah print, jaguar print, some print? It's just giving tiger, okay? It's giving whatever. It's giving lion. It's giving cat. But yeah. So first we're going to already unthaw the meat. It's gonna be like a nacho cheese and meat blend, but you go do whatever you want with it. Like,
Huh?
Chips. I'm going to make. Y'all gonna see. Anyway, yeah, whatever. Pour this water out. Ooh, my arms so freaking weak. Ugly ass. No. Out. No. Out. I don't know. There's too much going on. Your girl can't get that right. Ain't get that tight. She back with the plant. Take our picture. That might be my thumbnail. Period. So I think I'm.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Okay. So 2 years ago, I was in a lesbian relationship, we could call it, and everything was cool. Everything was dandy. Everything was great. But my thing, my whole life, like, I was verbally abused. So it was more of a, you know, hurt people kind of situation. Let's call the girl Lucky. Lucky would say something to me and I would be like, oh, no, okay? And things didn't go so great. So we end up, you know, like breaking up, of course, or being what they call in this generation toxic. And it was my first lesbian relationship. But her and I were not, you know, good for one another. So we realized that we've broken up. We don't communicate as much, but we, you know, speak here and there, what the case may be. But yeah, so story time, right? From my understanding, I would be cool with some of her friends, and like I guess me getting close with her friends made me close, you know, like in proximity in some kind of way, you know. And it was just a day where I had spent with her, like, let me not say recently, but like recently, let's say this year. And she has spilled some tea to me, but she don't even know that she spilled some tea to me, right? Because this is about to be tea time. She was like, yeah, okay, now we have to, it's another person coming up, so we need a new name. Lucky told me that Candy, we're gonna call her Candy. Or should we call her, okay, Candy, we're gonna call her Candy. Lucky told me that Candy was, you know, in another, you know, it's her friend. Okay, let me get the story right first. Get the story right first. Me and Lucky was chatting it up, and she was just like, yeah, you know, this girl that we both were kind of cool with, but she was cool with her first, I guess. But when me and the girl met, she was just like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. You know, I know this person, so that made us a little closer, I guess, you know. Okay. Intermission over. Okay, anyway. So Lucky is telling me, you know, me and Lucky are like been meeting up. We didn't met up over a long time because we didn't broke up and had our differences in our relationship with the kids. She's just like, she's mad about Candy or whatever. And I'm just like so confused. Like, why are you so frustrated? What's tea? Spill it. So, you know me, I'm a good listener, good observer. Great listener, great observer, okay? She's just like, yeah, her boyfriend's mad because I hit first.
I don't deal with folks.
Now, back to the beginning of the video. I might just insert that part, cut that part out, insert it and put it back right here. Where I said when me and Lucky started our relationship, I met some of her friends, and some of her friends clicked, and we became closer, and you know, stuff like that. And then we've known other people who've known other people to make us closer.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You know, yeah, I don't understand what his problem is. I'm like, okay.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Basically what you're saying is you smashed somebody we both call ourselves cool with. Now, y'all, some of y'all don't know the Chicago term, like when you not really cousins with somebody, you call them Cuddy, or when you cousins with somebody, you call them Cuddy. It's just the terminology.
Huh?
The diction we use. Cuddy type stuff, you know? So, Candy was my Cuddy. Right. You hearing it, you feeling it, you getting the tea.
And oh, bitch, I know you fucking lied.
So me, you know, I'm listening to the story that Lucky telling me. I'm just like, okay, look, okay. Like you pressed about something, one, you cannot change, and two, that don't concern you, okay? Period. It's a new day and age, it's 2022, okay? So I'm just listening. Now, as the days go on and me and Lucky don't spend time with one another, I'm just in the realization of like, oh, you know, like I just started looking back on like how our relationship was and how things like played out, how the way, you know, things looked and the way people was acting towards each other, the way people were, you know, moving around, you know, being fishy and funny type of shit. So now it just goes to see who your real homies are, who your real cutties are, who your real friends are, who your real kicking the bubbles kind of people are. Like, and it's me personally, like, all my life, I've never really had quote unquote friends. I've never really kicked it, you know, like opened up to people, sat down, tried to be cordial, had conversation. Like, I really like call myself kicking it. And it didn't necessarily hurt me, but it definitely like opened my eyes to see like who people truly were. Like, oh, so you a hoe and you a snake. A hoe and a snake belong in a garden.
Boy, if you don't.
Listen. Okay, look, I'm like, all right, you know what? We're gonna make this a good thing. We're not gonna make it a bad thing. So I just go on about my life and think about
You want
things differently, but definitely watch out for people. Cause who? Cause what? Them two could never come across me in no kinds of ways like that ever again in their lives. Like love. Never could you ever. Don't play with me. What? Anyhow, I feel like, once again, going back, more tea, right? When me and Lucky were broken up, and like, on the toxic trail, I guess you could call it, because we was still freaking. But we was not in a relationship. But my thing with Geminis is they're very much so misunderstood, especially when it comes to certain things. It's a lot of clarity, not, you know, clarified. I don't know how to say that, right? I don't know how to put that one. But it's a lot of stuff that needed to be cleared up for things to be understood for Lucky's behalf. On my behalf, I was very clear, like, oh, we've been in a domestic violence relationship, so I'm very clear that there won't be another one of these. We could definitely freaking do the beat bop friends with benefits type thing, but it won't be anything more than that, right? Because you doing you while I'm doing me. Am I wrong or am I right? It was another time, going back, not another time like I'm telling another story. It was a time where I had hung out with Candy and another one of her friends. One of her friends, not Lucky's friends, one of Candy's friends. We're gonna call her Licious, because I love her. Okay? She look good. Girl, if you watching this, okay? That's the friend I should have took. Oh, so you smashing my cutty. I should have took the friend, because the friend really wanted you, but, you know, you couldn't open your eyes and see that, right? Anyhow, when I tell you I'm a peeper and a seeker, baby, it is nothing more, nothing less. I don't want to talk about nothing. Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to spill till it's really time. You feel me? So, it was a time where me, Candy, and Licious, we had all went to the mall, then we had ended up going to Walmart. Now, me and Licious was kind of like on some flirtation stuff, but not really flirtation, because we all like, you know, like LGBTQ. And she was just like, you know, we was dancing doing a TikTok or whatever, and she snapped my booty. I'm like, bend it up. Period! Okay, let me stop. No, for real though, like, ooh, you want to do that? And I guess that's how Lucky got the tea. And Lucky, you know, my thing with Geminis as far as clarity goes, they don't get clarity. They don't clear the air. They put more toxic stuff in the air to make the air way more toxic than it need to be, you know? So it's just like, oh, you assuming, you jumping to conclusion, you already got the story, huh? Because you done heard from her, and from her.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But you ain't asked no kinds of questions. The questions that need to be asked. You know? So, I'm not a fan of Geminis, as y'all can see through this whole little story time. No, I'm not. I don't care if you a June Gemini, if you a, what comes before June? May Gemini, I'm not a fan, okay? No. And you may be different, May Geminis may be different than June Geminis, but I just don't want to mess around. No, because y'all all some clowns. Kirby, freaking clown. I'm just kidding. Some of y'all cool. I didn't mess with cool Geminis, but no. My experience with Geminis, it's not sweet at all. It's salty and sour. Like, I'm not cool with none of that. No. Y'all activity weird as hell to me. I'm not lying, but so yeah, but no, I just feel like that kind of stuff.
I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
Okay, we're not trying to burn the house down. Thank you. Ooh, that smells like burnt weed.
Huh?
But yeah, so not recently, but this year, her and I had linked back up and did some things with one another again. But this was like before she had told me she spelled her T to me, so I could spill the T to y'all, right? Like it's a neck jerk, like.
And I, oh.
Excuse the out of me, baby, but what? Come again, repeat that, rerouting, start over, turn around and come back, reverse it. Like, like what? Okay. Ain't no way in on God's green earth. You hear me? Like, what do you mean? That's what happened, and that's the way it went down. This is really what life has taught me. Sitting back and observing is best than talking, because what do we have? 2 ears, 2 eyes, and 1 mouth. So shut that 1 mouth up, because what come out of it, you can't take back. You hear me? You can't take it back. Ooh, hot! Hot!
Got your ass.
What? You really telling me this right now? But y'all, ooh, y'all ugly. y'all. Now, me, when you telling me something, you could tell me a story, my friend telling me a story, it don't necessarily gotta be about me, or you telling me something and I'm gonna peep it about something that I already heard, or something I'm already clear on, or something that I'm trying to hear, or something I'm trying to grasp.
I was 12 years old growing up on Long Island. There was a cerebral palsy fair a few blocks away from my house, and they announced that they would donate $2,000 to...
But me personally, when I'm being told something, my body language tell you everything. Like while Lucky was telling me the whole story, I'm just like, what? Wow. Oh, wow. I'm like, damn. She giving the whole plate on the platter. Like, oh, okay. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Really like kind of like made me feel as though it was important for me to get this off my chest. It was because like, ooh, excuse me for doing that. I don't care.
And I, oh.
It was just like, for me, it's a code thing. Not even a girl code, but a code thing. Like lesbian, straight, bisexual, pansexual, bestiality. It's a thing.
We do not care.
Like Cuddy. Girl code is you don't take leftovers. You don't take what I had. That's girl code. And then at that's quote unquote family code. You know what I'm saying? But then with there being a lesbian relationship with me and Lucky, that's family code. Like you saw me and this girl kicking the bubbles, calling each other Cuddy, kicking it like, you know, like we family. Like, and I treated this girl like family. Like we, you know, she out at her crib. She'd call us like, come pick me up. Let's hang out. Blah, blah, blah. Come pick her up. Now, anybody know me, you get in my car, you giving me what? Gas money. Gas don't run on relationships and friendships. I need that money, honey, right? I pick her up for the free.
For the free?
No, I'm not gonna mess with you for the free. I don't even know you.
For the lead, for the low, you know what I'm saying? Lucky. She like, Aunt Candy, her head was a 5.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Out of 10. Like, oh, well, excuse the out of me, boo. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up.
Wait, guys. I'm tired. Well, I don't give a goddamn fuck.
Boy, if you don't
Just like that. I'm like, okay. You done already said too much. You done already said too much. Let's just leave this where it's at.
think they can play with you. Bitch, is you dumb or is you stupid?
I couldn't. I just couldn't. I'm like, oh my goodness. This cannot be real. It was so real, y'all. Like, it didn't feel real, but it was real. Whoa. Okay. Got that part out. Now, this video finna be overly long because now I'm finna show y'all how I put this food together too. But moral of the story is watch your back. Watch who you be cool with, and watch who you call your homie, your friend, your anything, okay? Don't be giving people titles quick, and don't be too quick to build relationships. Be quick to get to know a motherfucker first, because people will do what they do the way they do it with no ease, okay? No problem. But you have a good life, and I'm gonna have mine, okay? No. No. No, ma'am. Ugh, that's nasty. But anyway, cause your girl too bad to be sad, too blessed to be pressed. While I was sitting there telling y'all the story, meat done, and yes, I cooked it in a pot for all the bougie heifers. What that sound like? Some good coochie cat.
And I, oh,
She back. Period. And I got some tortilla chips, so we're gonna be dipping and eating and dipping and eating and eating and dipping and eating and dipping and dipping and eating and dipping and eating and eating and dipping. Y'all probably can, but I'm gonna bring the camera closer. Pull the parts. You see that? I've been reading lately too, y'all. Getting into my spirituality. And that's gonna be the end of this video. It's your girl, Phasia Cherie, and you know me. If I can't have one, then I won't bring two, because I most definitely don't want three. Period. And we're out.